Let's talk about John Fetterman. John Fetterman was a part of the Traitorous Eight. This is John Fetterman. He's a senator. Somebody called him Uncle Fester. He's a senator. Now, when he was running for office, he was a normal, everyday Democrat. Normal, everyday Democrat fighting for the people. And the people got behind him and voted him into office. Not long after he got voted into office, he ended up having a stroke. He ended up having a stroke. He needed to take some time to recover. And when he came back to work, it was a totally different John Fetterman. Okay? In this picture, do you see the menorah behind him? Do y'all see the menorah behind him in this picture? Hey, Nicole, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all see the menorah behind him? Now, this is my opinion. It is my opinion, and I don't know much about him prior to the stroke. I don't know much about him, right? I'm just going by what I've seen people say about him out there on social media. After that stroke, the folks say he changed. He changed. And they believe it's as a result of the stroke. In my opinion, John Fetterman is not America first. He does not put his constituents first. He is Israel first. That is my opinion. He is Israel first. You see that? It is my opinion that he is Israel first. It is my opinion that he is Israel first. John Fetterman is Israel first. He is not United States taxpayers and constituents first. He is Israel first. Let's watch this video.
How about giving him a beeper?
It's a.
Now, this is a silver-plated beeper. The real beeper is like 1/10 the weight. It's nothing.
Really?
Yeah, but it changes history.
You know, when that story broke,
yeah,
and I was like, oh, I love it, and now it's like, thank you for this. Yeah, no, all right, no, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Now the caption of this video reads, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu gifts U.S. Senator John Fetterman with a silver pager referencing Israel's attack on Lebanon last summer. Fetterman then responds, when that story broke, I was like, oh, I love it. I love it.
How about giving him a beeper?
It's a.
Now, this is a silver-plated beeper. The real beeper is like 1/10 the weight. It's nothing.
Really?
Yeah, but it changes history.
You know, when that story broke,
yeah,
and I was like, oh, I love it, and now it's like, thank you for this. Yeah, no, all right, no, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Now, BB gifted Donald Trump one of those beepers. Donald Trump's beeper is gold plated. So he's also gifted Donald Trump, one of those beepers. What does the beeper represent? I got this from Alfred over on Perplexity. The story centers on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu giving a silver-plated beeper to U.S. Senator John Fetterman, referencing a controversial Israeli military operation where exploding pagers were sent to Hezbollah members in Lebanon. The gifting is seen by critics as a tasteless joke because the original operation resulted in injuries and deaths, including civilians, when these devices detonated throughout Lebanon. That's what that beeper represents. I saw a post on somebody's Instagram yesterday with a picture of Bibi Netanyahu with a caption quoting Bibi Netanyahu, where he's saying, the whole world hates us for no reason. And then down in the comments, someone listed all of the massacres that took place from 1937 to 2024. Every last one of them that Israel has conducted on other groups of people in the Middle East. I was flabbergasted. From 1937 to 2024, the list went on and on and on.
Senator Bernie Sanders said the vote was a horrific mistake. Governor Gavin Newsom called it pathetic and a surrender. Poll after poll found more Americans on both sides of the aisle blaming Republicans. Even Marjorie Taylor Greene blamed the GOP. As you mentioned, Democrats had big wins last week, so you had momentum. Why give in now? Why bring a butter knife to a gunfight? Are you willing to gamble that the GOP will negotiate on health care in good faith once the government reopens? Because if that gamble is wrong, 500,000 Pennsylvanians that you represent, their health care costs will skyrocket if you are wrong. And I believe you are wrong.
Well, first of all, MTG is quite literally the last person in America that I'm going to take advice or to get their kinds of my leadership and values from. And now, if Democrats are celebrating crazy pants like that, then that's on them. And now I don't need a lecture. I don't need a lecture from whether it's Bernie or the governor in California, because they are representing very deep blue kinds of populations, and a lot of those things were part of the extreme. And now remember, what really needs to win, the big win, is involving my state and other states and those things. And why have we arrived here after the election a year ago? We got to forget some of the things that cost us that election. Or now, for me, it's like, that's why I'm trying to remind people that kinds of the extremism, we can't return to those kind of things and realize we need to find a way forward.
Baby, he ain't said jack shit. He called Marjorie Taylor crazy pants. He talked about blue extremism. This was a bunch of rambling. This was a bunch of rambling. Yeah, he sounds just like Donald Trump. He does not have a clear, coherent thought. Did y'all pull anything from his explanation of what it is that he called Marjorie Taylor crazy pants? He talked about California and blue extremism. No real context, no clear thought, nothing. Remember, he suffered from something after the stroke. He suffered from something after the stroke. I don't remember the condition. And he had to do like therapy and all of that stuff. Y'all remember? And no, yeah, it was depression, but he also suffered from that. But there was a condition that he suffered from after the stroke that he had to do like certain type of therapy to get his mind back. I forget the name of the condition, and it's a fairly normal condition. Aphasia. Thank you, Good Trouble. Aphasia. Aphasia. Thank you, Good Trouble. Yes. And he had to work through that. He wasn't speaking for a while. And then after that, he had to check himself in to a therapy center because of the depression. But I want to remind you, this man, he is Jewish. And it is my opinion that he is Israel first. He is Israel first. He is Israel first. He will roll with what Israel needs. And he swings Republican because Bibi swings Republican, and Bibi is with Donald Trump. That is my opinion.